If only I could sleep as comfortably as my cat. Anywhere, on trail or otherwise. He is the most comfortable creature that I know. So, let's take a look at my Duomid. And let's leave him alone, let him sleep more. He's getting annoyed by me petting him. Yeah. So here I have my Mountain Laurel Designs Duomid set up with a internet inside. It's the extra large internet. It's just in my backyard, of course. I have taken out on a section hike. I'll put a link in the description to the section hike if you're interested in seeing where I took it. And you can see I have a hard time getting the whole thing in frame. It's pretty big. So there it is. I have a full weight breakdown in the description too if you want to see a link to my blog where I'll put all the weights for the separate parts of the tent, for the internet, for the fly, for the stakes that I happen to use. And if you're curious, I have on the four corners some Easton aluminum stakes, and I have titanium shepherd hook stakes for the sides and the front and the back. So far I'm very happy with it. There's plenty of space inside. My plan is just to kind of show you the vestibule. Well, it's a Duomid, so you could fit two people in here. However, that was my plan originally, but for my wife and I to go out on trips together, but I've since decided that it would be a bit too tight for the two of us, so we're actually going to use a three-person tent, tarp tent. The Cloudburst 3 is our go-to for when we go up above tree line. This is the shelter I'll be using for going above tree line, or way out if I'm going out into more isolated trails and I need to have, there are not as many trail shelters, and I need to have a home away from home that's a bit more robust and easier to set up than, say, a tarp and a bivvy. But don't get me wrong, I'm still a huge fan of a tarp and bivvy when you're below tree line. But let's hop inside, shall we? And there's the neighbor's cat. So now I'm surrounded by cats here. Got the neighbor's cat, my cats, but anyhow. So let me just get inside and I can talk a bit about the inside. For reference, I am 6 feet tall, or 183 centimeters, and I fit quite well inside here with a down bag and a thick inflatable mattress, the Thermarest Newer. I'm able to, the sleeping bag just barely brushes the net, and I have room at the head end. I choose to have at the head end here. If I flip things around, what I will do is keep up here kind of in the back. I'll keep some layers, my hat and my scarf and different things I might need, if I get chilly in the night. So that kind of goes up here, so I have space, and my head is far away from the mesh, so there's plenty of room. If I lay down, you can see, my feet do not touch, this is the extra large size, so you'd expect that. One thing I did change is that I used to have a clip here to extend the side here. I had it clipped to the guy line out there to stretch it out, and I found that it was, I didn't want to stress the, you can see like when I push here it kind of stresses out the tension, but 4 points it's good enough. So I'll close it here like so, keep the cats out. Alright, yeah, you can see there's plenty of room, and as I said, it is technically a two-person shelter, so you could fit somebody else in here. There's just the tent stake bag, but what I do is I just have a huge area here for my backpack, my clothing. I can cook in here, I can lay things out to dry if I need to. I can, have plenty of space. Condensation, even here in very, moist and wet Scandinavia, the design of the tent is nice because any condensation is going to roll down the sides, of the wall, because if it's a pyramid shape, right? And also there's the netting to protect me from not just bugs, but any condensation. I've had, when I went out on the section hike, I did get plenty of rain. It was 2 days straight of rain, really, and no leaks, no misting. Silicone nylon has gone through a lot of different improvements over the years, and this is the 2019 version, and the inner as well, which has a slightly thinner. The inner is a 20D Silnylon, while the Rainfly is a 30D. For those of you that are interested in that kind of thing, but that's about it. This is more of just a compliment to my blog post, where I'll have some pictures of it in action, and I'll have the specs up there. So just go ahead and click on that and check it out. But I often find it helps. I've done some shelter reviews in the past where I got inside and kind of showed things off, but yeah, you can see lots and lots of space. This is like a palace. As I said in another interview, when I compared it to other tents or other shelters I've had in the past, this all in, this is like 990 grams, or maybe a little under that, which is less than some one person, tents that I've tried in the past. So yeah, this is going to be my go-to for above tree line and to far, far away. And so far, really love it. Great shelter. All right. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps, and take care. Happy trails.